up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, shoalmates. I still haven't fixed the intro. It's creepy as hell. But good morning, and thank you for joining us on the 8th installment of Foxie A.M. Already 8 installments. That's crazy. With our lovely co-host Shane of Shane's Tanks and Bowls this morning. Good morning, Shane. And good morning, everyone out there in Friday land. I hope you guys are starting your day off great. Oh, it's been a crazy night. I'm so tired.
I don't think I went to bed very quick after that stream last night either.
No.
Yeah, you were up pretty late.
Well, you have so many babies doing around right now. How could you? It's so exciting.
A lot of diaper changes for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as you can see on the screen here, we've had a majority of these babies hatch out overnight. So we had so many birthdays overnight. That's awesome. So very awesome. We still have a couple left in here that, are lingering. But how did yours do? Did you have your last one hatch out yet?
Yeah, the last one is hatched. They're all out and zooming around. They're zooming.
Nice.
That's what we did after the stream. Is I went and I put the light like right over top of the tank, and like they're nocturnal, when they feed most of the time. So
yeah,
whenever they were just popping all over the place, like grabbing fruit and brine shrimp. It was really cool to watch, like.
I love that because it kind of reminds me. You ever have a guinea pig or see a guinea pig when they get the zoomies? They kind of like popcorn. They jump around. It's kind of kind of like what I see the axolotls doing. So when they're doing that, I call them popcorning because they're just popping around.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's so very cute. But we have, it says 9 people in here with us so far this morning. So let me run through and say hello and good morning to everyone that has joined us. And Bionic Bigfoot became a member this morning. Thank you so very much, Dennis. I'll play you a video in just a little bit after our good mornings. But good morning to you. Good morning, Huawei. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Hello, Jeff Kane. Shane's Tanks and Bowls. That's a new name.
That guy.
Good morning. Jenna P 2005 says, good morning. I'll be watching on mute from my Friday meeting. Well, thank you for lurking, Jenna, and hopefully your meeting is smooth and pretty mild. Let's see who else we have in here. Dennis Christensen, good morning. He says, hello on a day with sunshine. Yes, it's sunshiny today. It's 37 degrees so far, full of sunshine. Oh, and the dog wants to be on TV.
Hey.
Hey, you can see him? He busted it. Yes, he did. Good morning. Oh, he wanted to say good morning to. Who's that? Who's that? I'm sorry.
It's my buddy.
It happens. It's the morning. Oh. Okay. Go to dad. Go, Dad. It just happens in real life. Puppy kisses. But good morning, 3G. Let's see who else we have. The Nano Aquarium guy. Good morning. Fish family. Good morning. Let me move over here a little less lopsided. There we go. I almost said slop-lighted. Oh, dyslexia is strong this morning. Malaysia Nearing, good morning, darling. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Corgi. He's a cork. We call him a cork because he's a porky corgi. He's very heavy. He's almost 40 pounds. And now he's going to sing us a song. There's people outside the door.
He's going to bark.
This is how it goes. What are you going to do?
My dog scratches.
Yeah. Booger. She's such a cute dog, though. Really like her. You got a good one. So this morning, what we were going to do for this live stream is most of these babies have hatched. So I'm going to be going through and pulling out the remaining egg casings, trying to suction up a little bit of the extra brine shrimp, and then we'll be feeding these babies some fresh, very active brine shrimps like that. So that's our plan for this morning, and then we'll be heading on over to Whips. Get Pink right after this live stream. Excited about that. He has a good live stream. I like his morning hangouts on Fridays. Lily just said your puppy's laying next to her on the couch, keeping her warm. Nice. Oh, this is a turkey baster, in case you guys were wondering what that random triangle was that just appeared.
The best tank is pretty cool. That thing does a whole lot of stuff.
But yes, I do owe Bionic Bigfoot a member video, so let me play that member video for you. And thank you so very much, Dennis, for your membership to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. I don't have the regular videos over here, so you're just going to have to get a little, let's give you a little peplin first thing in the morning. Thank you so very much for that, Dennis. I greatly appreciate that.
I've got StreamYard up on my phone, but I've got YouTube up on for the chat on my PC. I get peplin twice. I'm winning.
Nice. I haven't realized, so I think I won.
Well, oh yeah, you're the true winner for sure. But I mean, everybody else getting that double tap.
Good morning, Tucker Species TV. I believe that's Melvin. So good morning, Melvin. Hope you're doing well this morning. Oh, and Sea Cleaner just popped up on me. Scotty the Fish Freak is here as well. Good morning, Scotty. Huawei says, Roxanne, I don't want to know why you have a turkey baster outside the kitchen, but I'm into it. Those are so good for like moving the axolotl fry around, for removing the egg membranes, for removing excess food, or like if a fish didn't finish their wafer. Just a good way to suction out all the extras in the tank so you don't actually have to get out the python and do a whole cleaning. It's good for like maintenance cleaning.
Yeah, and that's really like hourly almost right now, because they are messy little. They eat
a lot. They're always settling. There's always a lot of debris in an axolotl baby tank, and that's why it's best to put them on bare substrate, so it's just easy to clean them up.
Yeah, it's super easy right now.
And Scotty says, good morning, you sexy fish people. Just getting here, so going to catch up on double speed. Be right back. Well, thank you for joining us, Scotty. Happy Friday. Oh, my goodness. What do you have planned for today, Scotty? What are you up to? Only Oscars is here. Good morning, Auntie June. Thank you for joining us. You and all the kitties. Hope you guys are doing well today. Let's see. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think that's everything. So with that, it's 10 after. So I'm going to shut the camera off on here so I can go over here. You'll still hear me, but I'm going to start pulling out the eggs in here. So I'll make this a big solo. So you can be my chat moderator. If anything pops up, you can tell me. And once I'm done pulling out the egg membranes, then we can do our feedings. Scotty says, OMG, I just saw Brian. He was teasing us from a distance. Did you? Oh, that's when Shane broke down the door.
Yeah. I saw him. He was like, get out. You're no.
Well, it's so funny because if you don't latch the door just right, he will throw himself right back into a room. He's not above that.
And he's short and stocky too. I was watching a short on him the other day when he was just a tiny little pup, and I was like, man, he grew so fast, so quick.
Yes, he did. He's a full cork now. Full
pork chop.
Ooh, some of these egg membranes are like, no, ma'am, we don't want to get in the turkey baster.
I was just gonna say that's actually a real skill with trying to pull those up because I got like, 15, 20 of them in there.
Yeah.
And then I just accidentally released it and they all went back in the water. And I'm like,
yeah, it is a skill. And because the membranes are so large. Oh, you're not even fully out of your egg yet. You're just getting there. We're about to have a birthday. We're about to have a birthday.
oh yeah, that guy right there. Yeah, I've noticed too, like some of them don't come out head first. They do. It's like they're fin first.
Yeah, some of them will whip around because they'll use their fin to cut the inside of the membrane like a knife to like score it. And sometimes their fin pops through before their head does.
Yeah.
And then those I call helmet heads because they look like they have a helmet stuck on them. And Brian laughed, so it must mean something dirty as well.
Dee Dee's here. Good morning, Dee Dee.
Good morning, Day Day. How are you doing, lovely? I know she's having some work going on this morning, which is why she couldn't join us, but spring is here and projects must get done. She's
got her muscles out today.
Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous when everything's said and done. Dee Dee puts her heart into everything she does. Let's see how many empty shells.
Big Steve's here. Good morning, Big Steve.
Good morning, Big Steve. Thank you for joining us. Hope your Friday is starting off swimmingly. Let's see. Got a corner egg.
So how many do you have left then to hatch?
Well, that one just hatched. So happy birthday, baby!
Oh, there he goes. Yep.
Happy birthday! We're gonna have to play the birthday song for that. Oh, here we go.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, we just had another one pop out.
That was perfect too. I needed to refill my cup. Happy birthday, little baby.
And I think it's another birthday song because this little baby over here literally just popped out. So here we go again, guys. Happy birthday, baby.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
That was 2 in less than a couple minutes.
I know. Okay, now that I got all the empty egg membranes out of here, there's 3 left waiting to hatch.
Only
And
3?
They all look good. So we have 20 hatched out. We have 3 more to go. It's so exciting. Exciting. Let's see who we have come in here this morning. Good morning, J&N. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Scotty says, answering Foxy, I have to do laundry expecting my groceries to be delivered, feed the kids, and figure out how to cook dinner. You have kids? Oh, you mean fish? The fish? And figure out how to cook dinner?
That's DoorDash.
You don't know how to cook, Scotty? How are you expecting to get a good-ass wife if you don't even know how to cook? You got to lure them in somehow. Scotty! We're gonna have to have Scotty. That should be your next video series. Learn to cook with Scotty. That would be hilarious.
I would watch that. I would watch
that. Yeah, I would too.
Scotty following Google Translate on how to make macaroni from scratch.
Ends up buying a pasta maker.
Rolling out little noodles and sticking pencils in them for the holes. That shit.
That'd be so cool. I'd watch that.
I would watch that while cooking with him. Like, honestly. Because it's just more easy for me to eat.
Oh, they're getting the zoomies.
Oh, he was just bouncing.
There's so much. Because the brine shrimp, although you only put a little bit in here, they're still teeny tiny. And once it settles, you're like, wow, this is a lot.
Yeah.
So I'll go through it later, and with the melamine sponge, give the bottom a wipe down, and then I'll do a water change on them. With the last
I'm doing
ping, ping.
I'm doing a water change on the baby tank today.
Nice.
Now they're all out.
Yeah.
Some fresh H2O.
Once, like for the first few weeks, because I have to feed them so much, I do a lot of water changes. A lot. Spot cleaning, water changes. At least when they're this little, you don't have to clean up their individual poops, because when they're older, you do. Because these guys do not poop like fish. They are amphibians. They poop like humans, so there's no casing on their poop. So it's soft and squishy, and they love to step in it and smush it up everywhere. And it's pink.
If you don't catch it right away, then when you do, if you release that plunger, it's going back in the water like a cloud. It's
yeah, you got to be very, very careful.
Yep, I've gotten really good with my turkey baster skills lately.
You have to skill you home with this hobby. But I'm looking at this egg right here. I don't know about this baby. He doesn't look the best. We'll have to keep an eye on him and see how that goes. The other two look great, but that one's belly looks a little bloated, so, that might have been a failure.
I had one that was like that, but he hatched out, but he didn't make it. It was like maybe I went back and checked, but that was before the 150 though. I still have, there's 150 in there. There might even be a couple more. I haven't even been able to count them all because I grabbed more out and then I lost track. I know there's at least 150.
Yeah. That's a lot of babies. I'm nervous for you because I know what I went through, and I wouldn't put anyone through that ever.
I'm fully invested in all of this right now, and I'm so excited.
Invested.
Both. I'm
invested in the infestation, Maxwell.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready. I have nothing but time, and all I need is to take care of them and make sure there's enough food. That's the only worry. But I've got 5 slabs coming, and then every month I'll order. So I'll have basically a week, in theory, waiting for the next 5 slabs to come in. You know what I mean? So I got that.
Now, for your first order, did you order the micro bloodworms?
Yes. Yeah, the little guys. So
even when you begin to feed those for the first few times, even though they're the micro, you're also going to have to cut those up. So don't you just chop them up in a cup and that's fine. Just so you know.
That's okay. Jax has ADHD and I will let him help me. He wants to help with the fish, right? This is the perfect job.
That's awesome.
It's at the bottom. Yeah, he wants to get into shrimp tanks too. He wants to get and he wants to axolotl. He's been wanting an axolotl since he saw mine, but waiting for him to breed. So he's stoked on him. He's gonna pick the first one. So he gets first pick.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. I loved all the questions he was asking in chat last night. Oh, and talking about how much he loves you and how much he's learned from you about the fish hobby. That was so endearing. I loved that.
Yeah, he's definitely my best friend.
I love those stories.
We get in trouble together for sure.
Yeah. And yes, there are no Fish Fam birthdays this week, or not this week, but today. But the next birthdays are Rico Stan and Daniel Velez on March 3rd, which is also mine and Peplin's anniversary. Just a couple of days. That's exciting.
That's super exciting. I wonder if he's got any big plans, huh, Pep?
I have no idea. We have, as far as I know, we have nothing planned. So I don't know what's going on.
I'm sure he's got something big, right?
I don't know if he can hear you right now when he doesn't watch the replay.
Okay, I'll send him a message. I'll cut this exact thing out and send it to him because I know he does.
Oh, that's funny. Scotty says, Foxy's no actual kids to my knowledge. Yes, I have to feed the fish. I am getting pretty good at cooking. Jenna offers great advice, but it is still a big of a challenge. Okay. But you haven't burned the house down, Scotty, and you look like you're eating well. So you must be doing good. You ever see a skinny person be like, they probably can't cook?
Ask my household. That's all I do is cook besides take care of my fish.
Yeah.
They're mad at me because they keep getting fat. Like they're just like, we're all getting fat in here. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
yeah.
They're like, we can't keep eating. Like you're gonna make us fat. I'm like, you're not fat, just eat. It's healthy. You're supposed to eat 3 times a day, not like when you're hungry. Like like I always ask, like, are you hungry? And she'll tell me, well, you're hungry because you're asking me if you're hungry. So of course I'm like always.
Like I say this from personal experience because I had a bestie. Oh my goodness, I loved her so much. And she was as thin as a rail. And that woman could not cook. She would burn pots of water. She would let them boil dry. She burned everything. It was either undercooked or like burnt to the whatever she cooked it in. She managed to set her dishwasher on fire twice while it was running. This woman was incredible at the Kenson and she could pull off. But the one time she made an amazing chicken dish. And I teased her. I said, wow, you fucked up. This came out good. So we nicknamed that dish Fuck Up Chicken, and I make it like once a month. It's so very good.
That's crazy.
You can tell I can cook because I'm fluffy, so please don't take offense to that, Scott.
If you, Foxy, wait till you see me. I have put on so much weight. Like I gotta, like I love it. I love it. My mom comes out and pokes me, and I giggle like the doughboy. Like I can't believe how much weight I've put on since coming home. You know.
And I could really see it because, oh my God, your skin looks so good. You got the chubby cheeks again. Your hair is coming in fantastic. You look like a totally different person. You look so healthy. You look so healthy. And that makes me so happy to see that. It really does. It really does.
Yeah, I can't wait to take an updated picture with everyone.
Last year, I am so grateful you were doing better. I really am.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it wasn't for the Fish Fam and for my family that I have, you know, back home, like, I don't know where I would be. Because some of my hardest times was, you know, when I first started to hang out in the Fish Fam, I needed somewhere to go. So I was like, started looking up videos and stuff. And then when I found everyone, it was like, okay. But then I didn't feel comfortable opening up because of all the stuff I was going through. Yeah. And then, but if it wasn't for the random live streams and the scheduled live streams, just so I can go and just kind of get out of my shit. And like, I don't know where I would be, you know, like, because Las Vegas is full of shit to get you in trouble. You know what I mean? So, and this is before I found out I even had cancer. So, I mean, I'm very grateful for the Fish family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am too. Like, I was in the fish fam, well, not in the fish fam, but I was watching all the fishy videos for about a year before I said anything.
Yeah.
And that's when I had my pulmonary embolisms and I died for a couple minutes. And when I like finally recovered, like I remember being in the hospital, I don't know, it was a couple days after it. And I was in Father Fish's live stream. This had to be like, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe. And everyone was chatting. And that's the first time I ever spoke in the Fish Fam chat. Was in the hospital recovering from all my pulmonary embolisms that I had. And I said hello in Father Fish's chat. And the first one to ever say hello to me back was Chevy Fish. And my very first subscriber ever was Melvin.
Wow.
And it started from there. It started from there. I just found so much like companionship. Like when Mary, Paige, Flynn, and I, we became super close friends. We were both going through a lot of stuff. And we became super close friends on that. And through that, just like all the camaraderie and all the companionship and the friendship and the love and the support, like I'm a complete 180 from where I began in the Fish Fam to where I am now. I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot healthier. I'm in like 1,000 miles away from where I started.
Yeah.
And I'm doing so very much better. And it's in huge part to the Fish Fam. You guys are an amazing support network. And I don't think you guys know how much healing you offer each individual person, collectively and individually. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Definitely.
Yes. And Geek Boy says, so many of us were first greeted by Chevy Fish. Yes, she's the official Fishman welcome wagon. I don't want to hear anything else about it. Chevy Fish has always been the OG welcome wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. And Huawei says, Fish Fam link stats. Current viewers 17, max viewers 19, participants 18, like count 12. Thank you so very much for those stats. Greatly appreciate it. And let's see. I missed something. Scotty says 9 hours, 35 minutes until aquascaping competition registration goes live for the Keystone Clash. And there's not many slots, so you guys better be prepared. Get in queue because you got to pew, pew, pew before you lose your spot. That was so much fun to see that last year. The aquascaping event live at the Clash. Hopefully you can go this year. We're not going to be able to make it this year, but we'll definitely be going next year. So hopefully you can go 2 years in a row.
I mean, it may or may not, because we have a lot of stuff going on this year.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot.
So, and that would be right after, like 2 months right after. So, I mean, if I can get it taken care of for like the plane tickets, or I don't know if we want to drive or if we want to fly if we go this year, but next year for sure we're gonna be there.
Yeah.
But I plan on to put a lot of not like a lot of money, but get my tanks and everything up to par instead of like. Well, I need more tanks. That's just period.
Yeah. That's the hobby. We always. I
don't have enough. I need like one more rack. I need a rack full of tanks. That's what I'm gonna do.
Racks on racks on racks, y'all.
On racks. Stacks on racks.
Oh my goodness. And there was something in my head I wanted to say, but it floated away at the moment. So please forgive me. But only Oscars, remember, for 9 months. Thank you so very much for your support to the channel. 9 months. That's bananas that we've been monetized that long. Greatly appreciate it, Auntie June. And she says, glad we're here to enjoy Foxy Live. Oh my goodness. I am blessed to be here with you guys. I truly, truly am. But thank you so very much, Auntie June. Let me play you a little sweet pea action. We don't get to see those ones too often, so I'll break that one out. Greatly, greatly appreciate that, Auntie June. Good morning, Aqua New Growth. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Geek Boy says more than last year, but still not that many. Okay, more than last year for the aquascaping slots. That's cool. Oh my goodness, when Ed broke out that tiny little chainsaw, I got so nervous. It was literally like this big. It was like this big of a chainsaw. And I was like, please don't have purchased that from Temu. Oh, I wish. Oh my goodness, for cutting up the hardscape. Oh, Lord. Made me nervous. Yes, guys, and web starts in 30 minutes. Thank you for that reminder, Huawei, which also reminds me. Good morning, Fission and family. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. It is time for our member video. You guys are amazing. Last night, we had 79 members, and throughout the stream, you guys gifted, what was it? 14 more memberships total, I believe. I believe we're currently at 93 members. That's bananas. Crazy. 93 members. You guys are incredible. Thank you so very much for your support. Like, I'm trying not to cry, but in the mornings I'm a little emotional. But oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. But because I'm streaming on this phone, this is the phone I edit on. And it's also filming the axolotls at the moment. So I wasn't able to update the video, so please forgive me. I will do so for next week. But we have it set for the 79 that we have last night. But I just want to say, guys, thank you so very much for all your support of the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Greg, if you're listening, lube up, buddy, because here comes your song. Thank you guys so very much. And we just got to correct that to 93 members. Thank you all so very much for your support to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Every single one of you. And I saw that you were backstage dancing with me. How could you not?
Yeah. At the beginning of it, I go into the living room and I party boy it, and both my mom and Militia like turns around, they're all, "What are you doing?" But Jose was up here too, and he's all party boy, so he was doing it with me.
But that's what it is. It's meant to be a dance party to get you guys going in the morning. So thank you for joining in on that. That was awesome. And only Oscars asked is, can you ever get the fish room up to par? I don't think it's possible. We're constantly.
If you saw my fish room right now, because really, like, getting back from Vegas and then having to jump straight in, like, worried about the babies, I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm still packed. Like, I haven't even, look at this, haven't even unpacked yet.
Your mom hasn't yelled at you about that yet?
Oh, no, she doesn't come in my room. It's fine. She stays out.
Oh,
she's fine. She got her own space. I got my own space.
It's like I asked you to last night because he needs those plump cheeks pinched. Yeah. I meant that. I told you to that.
Oh, no, she hasn't done it yet. She hasn't done that.
Okay. Well, let me know when she does. I expect bruises.
Oh, she's gonna get me today probably because she's up.
She goes your cheeks. And good morning, Kelly and Fat Katie, Spoiled Sushi, Big Tank Cake, Garrick. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Happy Friday. Hope your day is starting off phenomenal. And I should go back over to live chat because I selected those so I could say hello to everybody. And Rachel, boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats here. Hi, honey. Good morning. First Class Fish, good morning. New Local Austin, Michael, good morning. Hello, guys. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, I'm not sure if I said hello to you, but good morning. Hope you're starting your Friday off fantastic. But it is already 20 minutes until we head on over to WIP. So with that, I think it's time for some little feeding. What do you think, Shane? Ready to feed your littles?
Yeah, my littles are probably hungry right now, for sure.
Yeah, mine definitely are. So I can, let me put my camera down here. I'll make this guy big while you go and get yours set up.
All right, that works.
Feeding these guys first. Let you run over. And if that's the temperature probe that's in the tank right now, the tank is currently sitting at 70 degrees even. I'm gonna have to cool that down just a little bit. I like it below 70, so we'll do a water change here after the stream, get that cooled down. But right now we're gonna go in here and do the babies. Let me go and shut the top
right now.
The great ceiling boob in the sky isn't reflecting into the tank. What do you want to do? Alrighty. And now we're going to get in here and give some nummies to these babies. Let's see.
All the babies. She's got 3 left.
And dropping it. You got your babies up too now? Okay.
No, not yet. Well, I mean, I'm out here, but I'm about to pull the brine.
I'm out here about to feed these monsters.
They're about to popcorn all over the place.
And I like to give these guys about 2.5 milliliters of brine shrimp per feeding because I only have a couple. I don't have nearly as many as Shane. So the brine shrimp are falling down now. But this is what I don't know if you guys can see a pipette. It's a 5 ml pipette. Very close up, I'm sorry. But that's what we feed these guys. The brine shrimp is descending. It's coming. It's coming. And we'll see if any of these babies run around and eat any. Well, they don't run because they don't have arms or legs yet, but they'll do. They'll scoot, scoot, scoot. So I'll just have to see. It's approaching them. Are you gonna attack? Let's see. Boogie. Oh, I should probably take that down. Names. Where do I do that? There we go. Right there. That way there's no enter. There we go. Let's see. Any babies dooting around yet? Oh, they're all over in this corner, having a party on the other side of the tank.
Yeah, I've noticed all mine are just like, they'll be on the edges. You don't realize how many there are until you look around, like the rim.
Yeah, they really like the silicone. They're really into the silicone area. So there's some more over there. Once the camera settles, you see them a little bit better. I don't see anyone dancing around yet.
Yep.
You got your guys going too? I can bring you back up now.
Yeah, I got a brine shrimp ready.
I wish I knew how to get rid of just this, the black screen, so it's just us two, but I don't know how to do that. So
Let's see.
you guys are smaller. I will make you the focus. There we go. Time for breakfast, babies. Put them down, give them a little stir. I don't have the sponge filter going in here yet, but we will be turning that on right after the stream. I got to get this cycled filters from the other room. I didn't want the current blowing the eggs around while you guys are watching.
Crazy down here. I don't know how to turn my video sideways.
You might have it auto locked to be on portrait mode. I don't know how to auto unlock it though. I know it's in settings.
Yeah, I went into. I'm gonna have to go straight into StreamYard settings.
Yeah. I think that's a phone setting though.
Oh, okay, I'll check that.
Oh my goodness, I've noticed some size difference between these guys already. There's one in there that's twice the size of all the others, so he's gonna have to get moved because he'll eat the other ones.
That's Jeffree Star number 2.
Arm Bandit number 2, yeah. Oh, but these babies are doing so very good. So they will be eating a steady diet of live hatching baby brine shrimp 4 to 5 times a day for the next about 3 weeks. And then they will go on to cut up micro bloodworms for a few weeks. And then you just increase the different sizes of bloodworms from there on up until they're on to red wrigglers, which will be at about 3.5 inches or 3 to 4 months. These guys grow really fast. And the more you feed them, the faster they grow. But if you're growing colony raising them, you have to feed them a lot so they don't eat each other. They're cannibalistic when they're this size.
They're bouncing over here.
But once they enter their arm phase, that's like when they're the worst because their siblings are like, snack. And the other one's like, yeah, I'll just grow that right back. It's okay.
How long does that take? Like,
from if they have a complete removal, from removal to fully formed when they're babies, it's 3 weeks. But when they're older, it can be a little longer. And it may not regenerate back correctly if there's scar tissue involved. Scar tissue forms less when they're younger, more when they're older, but scar tissue inhibits regrowth. So that's the only thing with axolotls. They can't get any type of scar tissue or they can't regenerate.
oh, that's no good. My boys have nips out of their tails, I noticed, but I think that's from breeding.
That's exactly what that's from. The boys are nipped because they do their little sachet, look at my junk stuff to Penelope, and she nips at them to say, okay, I'm into that.
Yeah.
So yeah, still has some tail fitted nipped away, but it'll heal. That's fine. As long as she's not taking their fingers and toes off, because that means she's like, no, I'm done. Get away from me.
Yeah, no, she's not. There's no toes missing. And I've noticed they have five. I don't know if this will be better, but probably not. Better from the
It's
top.
so hard
But
to film
they got 5 toes on their back feet and 4 toes on their front feet.
Yes, they do. That's how you know they're true axolotl.
It's
By that
crazy.
toe combination.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day. I was like, wait a minute. I thought they were missing a toe, but I was like, no, they all have it.
Yeah.
Like, you just wanted one finger? Like, what?
Hmm. And Scotty says, okay, his kids are fed and he's back. Well, welcome back, Scotty. And good morning, Ian. He says, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday to you and Kat. We're here feeding our littles, our lot of littles.
A lot of littles.
Dane has had over 150 hatch out. I have had 20 hatch out so far. I'm waiting on 2 more little babies.
One of
But
us
it's
is insane.
bottle season, guys. Now I'm going to make you bigger so we can get. I'm gonna make you be big. The big.
Okay.
There we go.
Um,
See, look. Oh, I see them shooting around in there.
yeah, they've been
They're
back.
so pretty.
I think it takes them a while to notice it, but once they do,
Yeah, because they're just like infants, like human children. They sleep a lot in the beginning because it's a lot of exercise, a lot of energy expelled hunting. Just those little doots that they do because they're ambush predators, so they lay in wait and they attack their prey when it's close. So they exert a lot of energy because they're still just tiny little tadpoles, so they sleep a lot. So sometimes it takes the brine shrimp actually going on them and tickling them to be like, oh, okay, I'm awake and hungry. Let's eat everything.
definitely are.
So good. You're doing so good for your first axolotl hatch. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Learn from the best, Foxy.
Oh, I don't know about that. But you definitely learned from someone that loves their lottles a lot.
I think at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's that passion. Like I wouldn't learn from somebody who just got their first axolotl. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be the same. It's not the same. Oh my God, they're moving like crazy over here. But they're camera shy. These guys are brand new. They're like, no, we don't want to be on camera.
I wonder if they sense the electric waves. They're whatever signals that the phone sends out. I wonder if they do that. Like, nope. The eye in the sky's on us. Jenna said, Scotty, do a stream with Kelly where she honestly critiques everything you're doing right, wrong with your plans. I'd watch that. I don't want to see Scotty cry, though. Oh, goodness. I love these guys. So what is your next step after this? Are you going to be separating these guys down into more tanks? Or are you going to be doing fry boxes? Or what's your next plan? Like, what's your next upgrade?
Well, I'm going to split. So I'm going to take all the bigger ones when I start noticing a difference. And they're going to go into I got 2 5-gallon tanks. So the bigger ones will get moved into those real quick. And then from that, once they start getting bigger, I have a 10-gallon tank. So then I can move the bigger ones to that tank. And then I'm just going to keep going up until they eventually, majority ends up of the smaller ones end up in a 40.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to buy another couple 20 gallons.
Well, if this year goes well for you and you think that you would like to continue doing that, I'd highly advise investing in building one of those racks like Brian did with the 24 containers and the 20-gallon long sump underneath for the axolotls.
Yeah.
Those are great to rear them up to 4-inch size. So even if you have them a little bit overselling size for like another month, they're a perfect holding container, and it's constant pass-through water. And it's on wheels, so you can move it to where you need it. And
Yeah, I'm
depending
gonna
on
have to
how many
get
you have out is how many you set up.
I'm gonna have to get his blueprints for sure.
Yeah. It's awesome. And when we're not using it during season, it's a DVD rack.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I was like, where did the little baby rack go? And you're like, it's right there.
Holding our hundreds of DVDs.
With the one tank on the bottom. The babies.
And Kelly said she loves that idea of the critique stream. Scotty says, I would love to stream with Kelly, but not that topic. When life is stressful and or chaotic and you're chugging along, you don't want to be criticized. I totally get that. So we just need to give Scotty a hug stream then. And Kelly said, Scotty, we can discuss the disaster that is my cord management. Yeah, I heard you wanted to hire Brian to fix your cords. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I can hear me through your video. I'm sorry. Looks like your guys are just waiting to start popping too. Mine aren't doing much either. I'll show you.
Mine are hopping just whenever I put them on them when they're hopping. The
Mine
other
are
side.
It is. But the best way to know if you don't see your babies scooting around, if you are to hatch axolotls, the best way to tell that they're eating is just look at their bellies. If their bellies are pink, they're eating. If they're still white and flat, they haven't eaten yet.
That one's
Oh, that baby does look okay. All right, so the one that I was worried about still in the egg membrane that looked a little cloudy, it's because his belly goo is really, really like hard to see through. Because he's probably going to pop out soon, so he's okay. He's okay. Oh, and his sibling just went over to it's like, hey, you going to come out soon, bro? But those are the last 3 we have to hatch out. Oh, goodness.
little guy.
And I'm going to show you guys what it's really like to live stream when we're doing these videos. I have to sit here in the dark. To film the axolotls for you guys. But that's so you don't see the big ceiling boob in the sky reflecting onto the pink. Oh, goodness. Ian says it can't be that bad, right? It could be a spaghetti pasta plate, or it could be like there's 3 cords and she's just not happy where they are. Oh my goodness, but it's 5 minutes until WIP. We have set the stream up to auto direct you guys right over to WIP. So we're going to be going and getting tanked with WIP in 5 minutes. Oh, look at Penelope. Oh, we need to see that face.
She heard. I think she knows my voice too, because anytime I'm up over the top, she's like the first one to get up there. Oh, here comes. Yeah, because who is that? Dale or Brennan?
I'm not sure if they're keen to sound or if they're keen to vibration. That's what I've always wondered, because Duke, she like knows the vibration of my footsteps and she'll be swimming all over in the tank when I walk into the room. Whereas if the vibration of the footsteps is, say, from Brian's daughter, she's just sitting, chilling in the tank. It's like she knows our footstep vibrations. But sometimes she'll get active if I'm talking to her, but I don't know if she hears me or if she just finally sees me.
Oh, no, that's Brennan. Brennan, because that's Penelope.
Oh, honey, look at her. She's like, look at my pretty toes. They're so pretty. All the pretty girls walk like this. That's what you
Look at that. Look at that hair. Look at them frills, though.
are on point. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. You are taking excellent care of these little monsters.
Come on.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Jeff has to head out. Ian's heading out. Have a good day, guys. We'll see you over at Whips in a little bit. 3 more minutes. Penelope, I love when they float like that. They're like astronauts.
Belly. Look at that belly, though. Like, oh, wait. I didn't check for more eggs. They were doing the dance last night again.
Yeah. Well, I can see that she looks like she's building eggs, but she might not have a lot of eggs in her at the moment. You'll notice when her belly's really round and it goes down into like a teardrop. And Dee Dee says, I'm a star, darlings.
Let's see if I can see him.
It's so cute.
Come here, Brennan.
You
You guys want some
guys
food?
let you pet them? Because I petted them while they were living here. Do they still like that?
Yes, but if they're coming straight from my finger like Jaws, they just want food.
Yeah.
Like, so they kind of have to be like, yeah, they kind of have to be up here, but.
Hello, Keith. Good morning, and thank you for popping in. Hope your Friday is fantastic.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
That is so cute. That is a short right there. You should get her when she's swimming up to the top of the tank and put her to, my name is Lola. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl. Copacabana, there we go. Have
She's
a
on
good day.
that right
Thank
now.
you. Drive safe.
Can you open it?
Keith says it's brunch time there. Well, the Lottos are ready to eat too. Look how cute they are.
No, I'm about to feed them.
Hmm.
Give me that. Yeah, throw some in there. Good morning, Foxy.
Good morning, ladies.
Oh, no, that's not nice.
A Lotto explosion.
Actually, Dale is right, or Brennan is right by. That is an axolotl poop, right there. That's
Yep.
perfect. Right on time, guys.
He got so excited he pooped.
That's what that is.
Oh, when they do that, and they were just doing the little popcorn motion when they eat, they do the little popcorn motion to inhale their food. Aww.
There's Dale.
Hi, Dale.
See how he's got the beard?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, hey, look at my balls. Look at my balls.
Trying to get this food. Come on, buddy.
He said, nice while I'm eating.
These two.
Hey, poop is life. But
Hashtag everyone poops.
Thank you so very much for coming up and hanging out with me this morning, feeding your babies and showing us the little ones. Whip is starting right now, so we're gonna head on over to Whip's World. What hashtag do you think we should use this morning, Shane?
Hashtag everyone poops.
Hashtag everyone poops. Okay, and we're gonna head on over to Whips, guys. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us this morning on Foxie A.M. We're gonna send you on over to Whips. We love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you Tuesday evening for the members only stream down on Pepin Creek. We love you all. Have a fantastic Friday, and let us play you your out video, and then we will be over in Whip stream. Bye, guys.
Later.